inside Selena Gomez's gorgeous LA mansion. Hello everybody, let's talk about Selena Gomez's gorgeous LA mansion. Selena Gomez recently purchased a stunning new mansion in Los Angeles that was previously owned by legendary singer Tom Petty. The singer/actress paid $4.9 million for the Encino home, which was custom built in 1989 for Petty and his wife Jane Benyo. According to E! The property is over 11,000 square feet and has 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. Splashy features include an in-home recording studio, a gym, massage room, wine cellar, and a gorgeous pool outside as seen in the Realtor.com photos. Gomez hasn't moved in or decorated the house yet, but she has a light and airy space to work with. Gomez, on the other hand, has been quarantining herself in her Studio City home, which she has listed for $2.799 million. Aside from the extra square footage and beautiful rooms, the mansion has an interesting history that adds to its value. The estate was built in 1989 and previously belonged to singer Tom Petty. Gomez, who is a musician, was naturally drawn to the property. In an interview with Zane Lowe, the singer admitted that she frequently thinks about the previous owner of her home. Selena's new Encino mansion has an interesting and rich history, which only adds to its allure. Petty and his wife custom-built the mansion. Back in the 1980s, the house nearly burned down. According to the LA Daily News, an arsonist doused the back wooden staircase with a lighter fluid, allowing the fire to quickly spread. Petty, his then-wife Jane Benyo, and his 5-year-old daughter were eating breakfast when they noticed a smoke odor. Petty's daughter was the first to notice the flames, quickly engulfing the interiors. The family was unharmed during the evacuations, but their maid suffered minor injuries. Their entire house nearly burned down, resulting in $400,000 in losses and the destruction of $600,000 in Petty's belongings. His basement music studio, on the other hand, was unaffected by the fire. According to investigations, the fire was started on purpose. Petty believes it was an assassination attempt. The case is still unsolved to this day. Petty rebuilt the house and expanded it. The house, which Realtor.com described as having an eclectic style with secret passageways and nooks, ladders and lofts, was the rocker's home until he and Jane divorced in the 1990s. Jane received the house as part of the divorce settlement in 1996. Jane Benyo couldn't keep the house for long. She declared bankruptcy and had to sell the property for $3.58 million. It did not sell, and the house was eventually foreclosed on. The house had to be rented out after being tangled in court. The tenant, on the other hand, was a nightmare who drew wild parties and even charged admissions to them. He was eventually evicted from the property by law enforcement. Before it could be resold, the house needed to be completely renovated. Randy Spenlove, a music executive, paid $4.85 million for the estate. He only lived in the house for 2 years before selling it to Gomez for $50,000 more than he paid for it, making it a good deal for everyone involved. The kitchen, which has been featured on the star's HBO Max shows Selena Plus Chef, is one of the most remarkable areas in Gomez's mansion. Gomez cooked various recipes with the help of a professional chef who teaches her how to cook remotely in the unscripted cooking series. Viewers got to see Sel's magnificent kitchen, which has a lovely farmhouse glam look. The focal point of the kitchen is a stunning white brick wall stove that houses the gas stove and ovens. The ceilings is accented with wooden beams and a rustic chandelier, adding to the space's farmhouse aesthetic. The room's focal point is a massive L-shaped island with white marble countertops. Some of the cabinetry is embellished with dragonfly handles and flower knobs for a whimsical touch. The kitchen area has a very cozy feel to it, which appears to be the overall theme throughout the house. The mansion is large. It's Selena's largest home purchase to date, but it still has a warm and cozy feel to it. A new appearance, combined with Gomez's warm homemaking, has successfully transformed the ambience, erasing all traces of the house's dark past. Selena has come a long way from her humble beginnings in Grand Prairie, Texas. Before she became famous, the Disney star grew up in a small 3-bedroom house. Her mother, who once struggled to put food on the table, raised her. Fast forward a few decades, and Selena has gone on to become one of the most successful child stars. She has a thriving career spanning music, acting, and entrepreneurship, having recently launched her new makeup line, Rare Beauty. Despite her estimated net worth of $75 million, Selena remains surprisingly grounded and humble. She still visits her childhood home on occasions and even posted an Instagram photo of herself sitting on the porch of her old house. That's all we've got for now. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on the notification button. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in the next video.